everyone, and welcome to Sweetpea Sids Inspirations. My name is Sydney, and today we are going to learn how to do the shallow single crochet stitch, which this is also known as the infamous waistcoat stitch and the crochet knit stitch. So today we will be working with single crochets, and with working with single crochets, there's going to be vertical bars that we will be working in. So with that being said, I do highly recommend going a few sizes up in your hook. I typically, when working with a 4-weight yarn, I typically use a 5, if not 5.5 millimeter hook. But for today's tutorial, I'll be working with a 6 because, like I stated, we are doing a single crochet stitch, but we're going to be working into the vertical bars of those single crochet stitches. So if you were to use a regular crochet hook, what you typically would use with working with whatever weight of yarn, it can be hard to work into those stitches. So that is why I recommend going a few sizes up in your hook. So with the stitch, you can really chain up as many as you would like, but add one extra stitch as your turning chain. So here I think I have either 10 or 11 stitches. I can't remember exactly how many I did for my chains, but I do have how many ever stitches and then a +1. So once you have your chains worked up, we're going to go ahead and start working into those chains. So again, that extra chain that you do at the beginning, that will count as a turning chain. So then we are going to go to the next chain, and we're going to go ahead and place a single crochet in each of our chain stitches. So you will have as many single crochets as you chained other than that chain 1. So go ahead and place a single crochet each stitch. Once you have gotten a single crochet in each of your chains, you'll go ahead and chain 1 and turn your work. Now this is going to be the tedious part, and we'll start working on the crochet knit waistcoat shallow crochet stitch, whichever you would like to call this. And the very first stitch is going to be a little tedious to work into, but I'm going to go to the next stitch to show you exactly what we are going to be doing before we start working into that first stitch. So you'll see you have a single crochet here. Within that single crochet, there is a horizontal knot, which is this knot right here. And then you have underneath that a upside down V shape. So in between these two vertical bars that make up the upside down V shape, we are going to be working in between those two stitches. So I'm trying to pull those apart to show you exactly what we are going to be working into. So in between those two vertical bars here is where we are going to be working in, that makes up our crochet knit waistcoat shallow single crochet stitch. So like I said, the first one can be a little tedious to figure out exactly where you need to work it. But as long as you find your knot, your horizontal knot, and then the two vertical bars that make up the V shape, that is where you're going to be working into. So again, we'll go to the next stitch, and you'll just place a single crochet into it. So we'll go to the next stitch, find your horizontal knot, which is right here. So we will not be working in these vertical bars at all that we typically do. We're actually working into the single crochet itself. So once you find your horizontal knot and then your upside down V shape, you'll work in between these two vertical bars. So I'm going to go in between those two vertical bars and I'm just going to place a regular single crochet. So go to the next single crochet, find that horizontal knot, then find your upside down V shape and work in between those two bars. Again, find your horizontal knot here and then your upside down V shape and work in between these two vertical bars. You'll go ahead and continue repeating that until your desired length. And once you have started working it up for a few rows, you'll start to see something that resembles a stockinette knit stitch. And as long as you continue finding your horizontal knot and then your upside down V shape and work in between those two bars there, you will be fine. If you do have any questions, comments, or concerns, you can feel free to email me and I would love to help you out. If you did find this tutorial helpful, please don't forget to give this video a like, share, comment, or subscribe. And I want to thank you for tuning in today. I hope you enjoy the rest of your day and I will see you in the next video.